Let's start the stream. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to the stream, folks. Like I said, today we're going to be doing Super Metroid map rando. So excited for that. I haven't done one in a while. Yeah, we got everything running now. We're doing good. Can finally get started. Let's get some settings set up. Pick the Metroid suit, Samus. That was a new sprite that I haven't seen before. Item select looks good. Moonwalk is on. That's good. All right. So we'll hit start game, and we'll start that timer at the same time here. So here we go. Boom. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we are off to a wonderful start. We are in the water. Yeah, so I picked a random start location because why not? You know what? Why not? Hopefully I don't have to do any snail climbs or anything. This is not a bad place to be. What do we have in here? Ooh, we have our first item. Ooh, and it's high jump boots. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. We gotta go here. We got a heated room immediately. Come on, I don't have a lot of health. Not super skilled at heated runs there. We got some supers, and we are low on health. There is one more door down below. Luckily, we're not terribly far from our start locale. Oh, wow. 1 health. Yeah. And that's a save station. Should we? Yeah, we'll save. We can always restart. We're not that far. We are back underwater, and this is a dead end. But we can refill our health here. And well, no. Actually, we can die. We are going to have to go in there and refill our health, or else we will not be able to make it out. I cannot get hit by that spiky thing. All right. We do have high jump, but we don't have suit, so we can't fall into that pit. I'm telling you, I'm a little rusty. It's been a while, but I love this game. One of my favorite all-time games. Okay. Gotta stop getting hit by that thing. They go forward just a little bit, and then they take off really fast. And I don't do a lot of damage right now. And I should really... Alright, we got that complaint off the board. Ooh. Alright, we are full. We are full and ready to go. Now we just have to get out of here without hitting that thing, because that will one-shot us for sure. And then we go up and out. And then, yeah, I think we're going to have to do a snail climb. So we got to get out of here. Oh, no. Good gracious. I bopped my head there. Yeah, so I'm sure there's a way, like I know there's a way to deboost over there. I am not that good at it. I am honestly not that good at it. But I will try it though. Might as well try it before we do a snail climb. I don't think I can deboost off of that thing. Oh, do I need a deboost even? I have high jump, right? I can just jump over there. Okay. We don't need that. All right. We are in the water. Don't think I can get through that room without more items. So we are stuck on the snail climb. There are 2 exits from here that we could go with a snail. So we can go over here. And we can wait for our snail buddy there. Now, snail climbing isn't that difficult as a trick necessarily, but it's pretty boring. Kind of just and if we mess up the snail trick here, then he will one-shot us. So we have to not get hit by the snail. It's very important that we do not let the snail hit us, because he will destroy us. Okay, we got another heated room. I just took a hit there, so we're definitely not making it through. That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough. But now that we know it's there, ooh. Why did I reset to here? Hang on. Need to do a reset. I should have loaded at the last save. Yeah, that should be the last save. Yeah, I'd rather climb out with the items that I already got instead of having to go through all this nonsensical nonsense again. Get better at this. Or worse, actually. Looks like I got worse, yep. Alright, go back to the save. Yeah, thank you. Alright, well. Gotta get back into the swing of things here. Like I said, I am a little rusty. That's why we're back in, and yeah. I didn't know it was gonna be this bad, honestly. You know, like I'm not normally this bad. I did do some practice yesterday. Not on a rando, but in general. I bopped that door early again, I swear. Let's get that. Alright, we're good there. Okay, since we know that one, we know that way is basically death, we'll go this way first, and we'll see if we have any better luck. We can do a snail climb on this side as well. This snail will come back any moment now. There you go. That's our buddy. Our little buddy, the snail. So we turn around and we jump up, and then we turn, jump, turn. Oh, we missed him. That's not good. Come back down here. I think that was a bad idea, probably, because now he's going to be mad. We should just reset the room. Yeah, when they're mad, they do not go back in their shell. We don't want to fall off the snail. That was a rookie mistake. Not the first one I've made this stream so far. Probably won't be the last. I'm not a rookie, I swear. Okay. Oh, we're only 7 minutes in, and we've got like a ton of deaths on us. Resets. Yeah, this stream is gonna go great. But I needed a break from assembly code, breaking challenges. They were tough. Shinzen was a rough one. So the reason that I crouched there, by the way, well, that's what happens when you don't turn around all the way, and you get seen. Oh, look at that. That was a still bopped my head. Much better executed climb there. All right. Yeah, so the reason why we crouch jump is you can actually get a little bit more height when you do that. So, yeah, it's overall just generally better for climbing to get that extra height. So if you see like Samus's jump height, when you don't crouch and then when you do crouch, it's ever so slightly higher, which is what you want. So we crouch, and we were too far forward. That sucks. Positioning is key. These things will kill you in one hit. All right, you can do it. Let the door open and then jump out. There we go. We did it. We let the door open. We jumped out. 24 health left. We're off to a good start. All right, we're gonna do this climb. This is it. This is the time of the climb. We got the climb in the bag this time. We just have to wait on this very slow snail. Very slow snail. Oh wait, I just realized that the settings in here got thrown off. We are hard. We don't know what the objectives are. Oh, item progression is normal. Quality of life is default, and map layout is standard. Yeah, okay. And the tracker's working. It does show we got high jump. So we're doing good there. And bam. All right. Now let's get back on here. And we jump. And we go back. And we turn. And we jump. And we land. Turn. Jump. All right. We're doing better. I jumped a little too soon there. Jump. Ah, come on. Come on. Ideally, you see them start to come out of their shell before you jump. Yeah, all right. See, we're warming up. We're getting warm. We're getting warm. Is that mouse cursor in the middle of the screen for anybody else? All right. I just wish that was a little easier. No, all right. Now we're waiting again. Come on now. Need you to get moving. Get yourself moving and grooving. All right. Oh, okay. There we go. Boom. Boom. Up. And there we go. All right. Boom. Up. I think still jumping a little too soon. So yeah, you don't want to be in the wall because then it considers you facing away from the snail. And well, that just ain't no good. If it thinks you're facing away from the snail, that ain't no good. Okay, well, I can't get through here without freeze. So that's not helpful. We are going to have to do the heated room on the other side, but that is progress. That is progress. We do have a heated room over here that we will. I guess we could go down. Well, so we know there's going to be something in between. You know what? We might as well. Let's just go figure that out. Let's see what those are. I think I can only access this right side because I'm suitless. And of course, we're going to get stuck at the bottom. We are going to have to reset, which is not what I want to do, but oh no. I don't want to get hit by those. Okay, well that didn't do as much damage as I thought it was. Okay. So that one, there's nothing there. We fall straight in here. Yeah, and then we're going to get stuck in there. Oh, we can get out. Oh, because we have high jump. We can get out. So, can we get out, actually? Yeah, we can. Okay. So we're good on the quicksand. Yeah. And, of course, this area is a dead end here. We got the climb back up. Yeah. So, definitely nothing there. Up. I bopped my head again. A little too fast. Doors need to open up a little quicker. All right, let's get out of here. We know we need to go over there, and we know it is going to be heated this time. It's not a surprise. We've got to get into that first door. Hopefully that first door will not be heated. I do not have any energy tanks, and I am admittedly not great at hell runs. A hell run is when you don't have Varia and you're running through heated rooms anyways. They do a lot of damage. Yeah. All right, and we okay, well, you don't want to do that. That's what you want to avoid. That's the ideal, is to not take damage in a hell run. If you take a hit in a hell run, then obviously you're definitely going to die. So yeah, we're going to have to I don't know why I defaulted to trying to morph under that thing. I don't have morph. Yeah. Yeah, you can kick them. I don't think that makes them mad, but maybe it does. Who knows? All right, come on. There we go. Turn around. Perfect. That was a great one. That was a great climb. So you might notice that I'm doing this arm pump thing. The benefit of that arm pump is that you gain a pixel every... That platform has two of those things coming out of the ground. So we need to not get hit by those either. Anyways, so yeah, the arm pumping. Every time you arm pump, you move Samus forward by 1 pixel, which is not normally, unless you're like speedrunning, it's not normally like that noticeable. But when you're underwater suitless, you can really feel the speed up. Like it's hard to tell without seeing it side by side, but it really is. There's a significant speed up to arm pumping. Well, I was trying to make that a 1 jump thing. All right, we got to jump over this thing. We got to land here, go under there. Then we can go through that door. And we did it. And that's a save room. And I'm basically dead. That's not good. That's not good. The other door is down here. I don't think I can make it down there. Where else can I go? Like, I can't go through there. Ah, wait. Wait. I think I might need bombs, but maybe I don't. I don't remember what blocks those are. There is some blockage over to get in the door right above me. Basically, there's a door right above me. Well, there's 2. There's 2 doors out of this room in that direction. One of them goes to the vanilla connection, which is that Metroid room. And I can't get out of there without gravity suit, speed booster, or ice beam and morph. You need the ice beam and you need morph to do the Metroid clip. And you need gravity suit, obviously, for speed booster to trigger underwater. So yeah, it's a bit. I think I just made this one mad. He's gonna run away. I think. Nope, I can't. I thought, and I was wrong. Boy, I am stuck here, and I did not print it out. I'm not sure where to go, folks. I'm a little trapped. All of these rooms around me are heated and very difficult, especially for 1 energy tank. I'm feeling like I don't have much of an escape. Like, while I could get into that room on the right, I can't get out of it. And I don't think I can get to the left side. On the left, I said right. I don't think I can get out the left side without gravity. Come on. See, I hit that trigger. That trigger is really high there. So, yeah, that's not going to get me anywhere useful. We've already exhausted the usefulness of that room, right? That room just leads to an item. Yeah. Not... Oh, come on. That's like the lamest death ever in a Metroid game. I did get a backup, not really for this purpose, like for getting stuck, because that sucks. I don't want to get stuck. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see if I can salvage it. I'm not a pro at this game. Of course, I hit 0 health before the transition. All right, I am getting in my own head here. Let's go. Come on up there. There we go. Back to. All right. So, like I said, I can get into this room, but I'm almost positive that I can't get out of it. So I bonked. That is pretty much certain death bonking. All right. Yeah, there's some really powerful cack attacks in there. I think I got the jump. Did I get the jump? I did not get the jump. I did not get the jump. Oh, you know what? I just realized there's absolutely nothing I can do in there because I don't have morph. I don't have morph. So I guess technically speaking, this is going to be a grind because I've only done this once successfully. And this thing is going to kill me if I mess up. We may have to try and do this really hard clip here with this snail and up there. So we need to get him, we need to get this snail to come back. Oh, I can't morph. I can't do that. I can't morph, so I can't even see what's up there, can I? So we have to get through there. We have to get through here alive. Which means we need some health. That's health. That was the second door, wasn't it? Did we make it? And then I just forgot that where we were. Of course it didn't save it. How do I swap? Yeah, those were the second doors. That's what I needed. All right, so we can make it. We can make it. I just have to pay attention to what I'm doing. I was lost in my own head. I was like, this is the save room. This is the door I've already been through. And it most definitely wasn't. All right, well, we have a path forward. The question is, how long is it going to take us to get out of here? This is a trap of a room. It'd be great. Like, just gravity suit would be great. Then we could do some cool stuff. I don't know what I just did there. That was not a good... Okay, turn. Boom. Perfect. Yeah, that one's a... Oh, you're speedy. Okay, Mr. Speedy. Please stop being speedy. All right. Well, that would have been bad. Okay, here we go. Wasn't prepped for it. I missed that one. Okay, that's not good. All right, we got that one. Get that door. Ah, not fast enough. We're gonna get better at these these heated runs here. No time that no better time than now, I guess. Yep. All right, we're up here. And we are moving. Boom. All right. Come on now. Turn. Come out. All right. There we go. That's perfect. Okay. Ooh. That was almost not perfect. And we jump there. Yeah. Now I'm not going to get the single jump. Okay. All right. That's definitely dead. I took a hit. I got stuck on a wall. Every like millisecond counts in these heated rooms. I'm telling you, like, you take so much damage, it's crazy. And we got a useful save, right? The first door is a save. It's like, hey, now that you're almost dead, stop by and save so you can finish dying later. Don't have to die now, you can die later. That's great. Thank you, save room. Save room placement, perfection. There are 2 items up there, but I can't get to them without morph. All right, got stuck on the wall again. Missed both of those. Took a hit right there. Oh, really wish there was a better, closer save that wasn't cutting it really close here. At least we got refills. We got refills at the bottom. We got refills at the top. But we got to go through this that little climb. Then we got to go through this snail climb, which we're getting pretty good at. We are getting pretty good at this snail climb. I'm not going to lie. Silver light. Hey. All right. And then that happens. I don't know why I reset. I could have just reset the room, but, you know, whatever. Can you stop getting hung up on the ceiling, please? Thank you. 1 health. That's barely anything. Okay. All right. Up there and through there. Okay, here we go. I need to switch to my supers before we hit that heated room as well. Yeah, so there's sometimes the snail just refuses to acknowledge that you turned okay, and then that happens, so that's great. So our options when we fail like that is we have to wait for a snail to come back or reset the room, and reset the room is a little faster. The snails are not, they're not known to be quick. They are not known to be, hey. Making me angry. You gotta play nice, snails. Do what you're supposed to do. Ooh, that was close. I think I would have kicked it, though, so probably would have been safe, but still. All right, we need to turn around, and you need to hide, and that's exactly... Oh, jump too far forward on him. This is not a good starting point. I mean, it's just... It dumped me right into the just... my complete weaknesses. Like, here is all the things that are not easy to jump back into without some practice. So go right ahead and have fun. All right, let's there we go. Okay, that's better. All right, and we are running, and we are jumping, and we are... And we're in. Okay. So now we need to shoot that thing. Okay. Really wish I had hit that. Really wish I had hit that. All right. Yep. Can't make the jump. Gonna reboot the game. All right. Up, and up. All right. There we go. Up here. That was a good climb. Yeah. All right. We're gonna do it. We saw the door twice, so we can make it. And if we can make it, we're gonna make it. That's how we do it, right? Okay. Man, that was fast. I had hit jump already too. Come on, Samus. You know what I want you to do. Can you just do it? Like, or not, you know? Don't spin. There's no reason to spin jump. It's not the most useful jump. Okay. I don't even know what you're doing now. Up there. Okay, there we go. Now we're up through. Okay, well, not the worst climb we've had, not the best climb we've had. Okay. Now, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. And there we are. All right. I'm gonna need you to play nice, snail. You've not played nice the last couple of runs up here, climbs, so let's play nice. All right. I think I want to, like, jump in there. All right, well, we missed that. That's fine. We're going to... I keep angling down, like moving over towards where they jump, trying to shoot at it, and it's not helping me. It's helping me land on it. So if I could land on it, then, you know, we'd be golden. But I can't, so I shouldn't, but I am. Goodness gracious. All right. Back at it. We're going to do this. Like 15th time's the charm. That's what they always say. All right, let's move this way here. Boom. All right, we got that. All right, we can get in the door. Don't like that. All right, well, we missed that. We dallied. Okay. That's twice the energy spawned in after we were through the enemy. So we were too fast, which is still bad. Still bad because we're losing health the whole time. I mean, I don't even know if we have enough energy to make that without healing. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it without healing. I gotta get one health pickup minimum. And ideally, if everything could stop dropping the little baby health pickup, that would just be wonderful. I tell you what. All right, well, thank you for not dropping the baby health pickup. But also a little slow on the drop there. Like I missed that one. Okay, that's our best climb time is coming out with 27. Well, we can just keep getting our reaction times in like that. That'll be great. All right. Oh, we gotta get this timing on the enemy really good here. I tell you what, if this first room is heated, the one that we're trying to get into right now, if it's heated, I'm gonna be so mad. That might actually be the let's move on to another ROM, the backup ROM. All right, we got that pickup. We missed that one. We got it. All right, go, 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 go. Ah, oh, come on. I was too slow. It doesn't help that I don't even know if that's heated. Like, is that even worth the effort to go there? We won't know. I mean, it's really like the only place we can go with the loadout that we have, which is basically nothing. All right. Yeah. Get to moving. You lazy snail bum. All right, there we go. Jumping. All right, that was a good start. Just kind of landing up there. We are coming in a little hot for that. Picking that up. We got to pick up there. Oh, come on. All right. Yeah, missed 2 jumps. You're not going to make it out of this climb. We can do it. We can do it without making jumps. That's what we need to do. We need to do it without making jumps. That ledge grab was good, but I wasn't ready for it to be that good. All right. Also, it's a little luck dependent too, because if we only get the small drops from the enemies, like if we can even pick them up, they don't even spawn in time for us. We got to run through them so fast. But if we only get the small drops from the enemies, that only restores up to 10 health, which is not. I mean, it's not nothing, but 10 health is not a lot in a heated room scenario. Ideally, if we're gonna pick up any health drops, we want them to be large health drops, which will refill 20 for us. Okay, you hit reset. If you do the reset thing twice, it goes back to the start. It cycles the save backwards, which is not what we want to do. Yeah. And then we got to sit through the long load. We got it. We got it. All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, game. I guess thank you, ma'am. It's Samus. But it's a Metroid. Do Metroids have genders? You know, it's weird. I just realized this version of Samus is Metroid. Yeah. Metroid still can't crawl, though. Okay. And literally this one can't, cause reasons. This game didn't want to give me Morph Ball. I mean, I did, to be fair, I did set Morph Ball to not be early, which is probably not an ideal kind of setup here. Yes! It's not a heated room. And I don't want to fall in the pit. Please, goodness, don't be a heated room either. Okay. That's Morph Ball. That's Morphin' Ball. Okay, that's bombs. Okay. This is looking pretty promising. All right, now if we could just, you know, find something that'll heal us without murdering us, that'll be great. That's a heated room. We're not going in there. We don't even need to test it. It's a heated room. Okay, that would have been bad. If that had hit us, that would have been bad. I'm going to lay a power bomb here because I know that it'll kill that thing, and I do not want to die. I do not want to die right now. I want to get through here. Give me that. Yep, give me all your goodies here. Okay, you can refill my supers. I would really like health though. But you can refill my supers. That's fine. I'll allow it. Okay. Forgot I had high jump here. Straight into the roof. Okay. Wait. Oh. Yep, did it again. All right. This thing's going to latch onto us. We're going to kill it. That's just the easiest way. Because they jump so much. They jump so much that hitting them reliably, I find is tough. This room is it's a lot harder with high jump. You know what? It is. Okay, and then you do that. All right, I want to have full health just because. Okay. All right, we are out of there. Okay. I don't really want to get back in the water just yet, but you know, yeah. I think high jump lets us get up there, but we have to be spinning. Okay, you have to be spinning. Can I make it? Ooh, yes, I did. Okay, all right. What's up in here? Nope, I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to mess with that room. All right, we have a moment of reprieve. But it seems like the game is like, you don't need reprieve. You need the worst rooms for your loadout. Like, now I would love a save. We're on the other side of that very difficult room, and I need a save. That is not where I want to be. I don't want to be anywhere near Key Hunters without Plasma and Gravity and Varia. I don't want to be anywhere near those things. Come on, be something useful. All right. We can work with this. Let's spawn this thing over here, yeah. I know where you coming. All right, you're gonna reappear over there. Cool, perfect. All right, we're gonna go in here. Item should. Should have looked at the map. I would have seen where that was going. Good to know we have 2 power bombs left. Ooh. This isn't necessarily a bad place to be, but it's also not really a great one to be. We can go through and see what's on the other side. Which is a health refill and an ammo refill. So it was not useful, but it wasn't useful. So there's that. Okay. Well, at least they're not instant death like they were the first time we saw those things. Okay, we did get a refill on power bombs, so we're doing good right now. We got 1 check up here to do. Bam. I love doing this when the ship is off, because when the ship is on and everything's moving, like you can stand on the spikes right now because they're deactivated. It doesn't really make any sense to me, but you know, hey. Ooh, we got a map room. We got access to our first map room. And it's somehow underwater. Ooh, look at that. Okay. That's Kraid from behind. And there's an item on the other side. That's cool. That's cool. Where's the save? Where's the save? We have a water room above us. Oh, we have a major over there. And then that's Golden Chorizo. We do not have the ability to take him on. We cannot do Golden Chorizo without charge. We've got 10 supers. I mean, maybe we could, but I'm gonna say no. That's gotta be the. I don't like it, but we could go through there. We could go through there. I don't want to take on Kraid from this direction. Well, we can't get through. If we go through there, that's a one-way. That's a one-way. I think what we have to do is we have to go up. There's at least 1 major we can pick up there. Yeah, there's at least 1 major we can pick up there. There's a minor item in here we can grab. We just have to watch out for these things. They will destroy Samus. They look all innocent and tiny. They are not. They are some of the most deadly enemies in this game. All right. Okay, it's just missiles. I mean, missiles are useful. They're not useful. So, I like that. Not. I like using that. So that pit goes down there. I don't know what room that is. And that drops us there. What water room was that? I don't remember what water room that was, but it drops into a heated room. A heated drop. What is that drop? I don't recognize that room shape. Looks like Crocomeyer's down there at the bottom. Through the Key Hunter room. Heck no. Not through the Key Hunter room. There's that save. But again, that's the one way. This room right here. I don't know. It's my map. I don't know if my mouse shows up on here, but that criteria room over there, that little L shape. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're going up. Spawn the ghost over here. Yeah. There you go. You can do it. Up. Nope. Up. Nope. Up. Okay. I don't really know the like the specific inputs for this, but it's usually not that hard. It's like hip, hip, hip. All right, come on. There. Oh, I had it too. Ow. Ouch. Not cool, man. Not cool. All right, you know what? We need to move. Oh. Nope. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and try it infinitely. Are you kidding me? We're just gonna miss wall jumps here? Like, that's the most basic maneuver in the whole game, and we're just gonna miss them? All right. Those things are dangerous too. Yeah, those things are dangerous. I just want to see... Ooh, you know what? I don't think I want to see what room that is. I have a feeling that's a one-way room. What room could that be? I bet that's... Yeah, I don't want to go through there without an E-tank. Yeah, those things are deadly too. They don't look it, but they are. They don't look it, but they are deadly. Okay, we've got an item in here. This has got to be the gravity room. Plasma beam's not unhelpful. Oh, yeah. Of course, we can't beat it anyways because we don't have... the move that we need. We could go to the bottom and we could go through there. That doesn't get us anywhere. I mean, there are two majors, but we don't have Varia. One of those majors could be Varia. So here's my concern with Kraid. Why I'm nervous to go fight Kraid without a save. Because I'm on the opposite end of the room and the spikes do damage. The spikes do the damage. So that's not cool. All right, we're gonna set that off. So we can maybe like, yeah, that worked. That did exactly what I wanted. And it gave it back to me. All right, here we go this way. Bam. Bam, bam. All right, we're going down here. I mean, maybe I should just pull the Band-Aid off and fight Kraid, like... Because I can't... Can I? Oh, actually, you know what? I might be able to get out of there. All else fails, I will go to Criteria. So it's like it's not a total loss if I get stuck. That is... I mean, Kraid is such a simple boss. But if I die... Alright, I'm trying to avoid dying. Because if I die... we have to go back through the whole thing again. But I want to get to that save. If I can get to that save, we'll be good to go. So I need to get through this room. I'm armed with Plasma Beam. These things stand no chance against my Plasma Beam. Yeah. Eat plasma beams, suckers. All right. Oh, I gotta turn high jump off, I think. Yeah, with high jump on, you don't have quite enough time to morph before you hit your head. We can turn high jump back on. So there's a semi trick that'll get us through that I think we can get out of here with, and that is the cross room jumps into a water room. So a cross room jump into a water room. Yeah, that definitely gets us. There's an item in the bottom of that room. Okay, all right. We're good now. We're golden. We can explore some stuff. We can do some crazy things. Like we can go through here. Because like I said, there's an item at the bottom of this room that would be cool to see. Wait, is it even... It's a miner. And like, I want to see what that room is. We can just see what it is. We don't have to have it. Like, it would be nice to have for sure. I think these things do less damage than the spikes. So if we do that, yeah, the spikes do a lot of damage. That sucks. Okay. Didn't mean to get hit there, but I did. All right, cool. We're good there. Getting out of that room in the dark is always nerve-wracking. Right into a heated room, and we die. But doesn't matter because we saved. I'm so happy with the save. Okay. Yeah, so I know what room that is. That's Key Hunters. That's the Key Hunter room. Totally not worth going down to what's his face. We can get back through. So we didn't do the thing that I said we would need to do. We need to do a cross room jump. I don't know if we can do a cross room jump here. I have to like delay the jump at the absolute latest. And that was definitely not. I definitely did not jump there. Missed the jump there too. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's definitely a missed jump, right? Yeah, there's absolutely no way we're making it up there. Oh, I think I got it that time. Boom. Yes. All right. Yeah. Oh, we could even go out the top if we wanted to. But I want to go see what this major is over by Crate. If it is Varia suit, I will be so happy. So incredibly happy. Or charge beam. If it's charge beam, well, no, we can't take on Golden Terizo, because we don't have Varia. I forgot that Golden Terizo is fought in a heated room, so that's bad for us. That thing, we want that thing to jump over this way. Yeah, give us some space over here. Because like I said, these will murder us. They will murder us. One hit and we will be dead. We absolutely do not stand a chance against those things. All right, let's get high jump back. And let's go fight this Kraid. Yeah. So like I said, look at that. The spikes didn't do that much damage. All right, so I'm no quick kill pro. I'm going to try it. I always try it. I rarely get it, though. Timing is difficult for me on the quick kill here. Oh, but I got it. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. Yes. Love a quick kill. Haven't gotten a quick kill in there in a long time. Okay. That's Spazer. Great. I love it. Yeah, Spazer's great. Not great. Almost want to just reset, but I don't want to reset again. I do kind of want to see what that major is, so I don't really care about Spazer now that we know what it is. I can go see what this this major item is on the other side. Can I jump through there? Jump. All right, fine. We want to go down into the water. Ooh, I forgot about these spike guys. Yeah, they'll still hurt. I think they do 2 energy tanks worth of damage to an unsuited Samus. We cannot go up there. Okay, well we can see what Golden Torizo has for us. We're not going to collect it, but we can see what it is going to be. Oh wait, we can get out of here. Where's that go? That goes to a heated room with nothing in it. So great. Yep. Boom. Yeah, let's see what we have up here. So we're gonna doom. Oh, never mind. His hitbox is immediately active, so we're kind of just done with it right there. Just straight up done, completely. Yeah, we don't need Spazer. All right. Well, you know, we've seen what we have. Let's move on to criteria. Hopefully there's some goodies up there for us. Little down portal through there. Oh, I'm stuck. I think these things will kill you, so don't really want to get hit by them. They only hit you when they spit the thing out of their mouth. Okay. Red tower. Down is a one-way trip. We don't have ice. We do have high jump, but I don't think this game patches in the ledge change. Yeah, it doesn't. So I don't know how to get out with just jumping. So this should be the top of that room. Oh no, that is Batoon. We don't need Batoon. I can get out of here. It is difficult because I'm not any good at the hero shot. So there's like a hero shot you can do. And as you can see, it was very not successful. And I'm also just generally unsuccessfully getting up there. Okay. So the backup plan is we just destroy these things. If you didn't know you could kill them, you can. They can be killed with a super missile. Okay. I just wish they wouldn't unmorph me. Okay. Okay, I bumped my head and it respawned. Okay. Okay, I'm not trying to shoot it with the super missile, but I'll take it. Please don't be heated. Okay, that's the worst kind of room you could have been. Of all the rooms you could have been, why do you have to be the worst one? Oh, hey, it's Alexi. What's up, Alexi? Okay, we're gonna go down. It's a one-way trip, but we'll do it. We will gladly do it. I mean, where else are we gonna go? Might as well go down. See what we got. Please don't be heated. It's not heated. Now I want to see what the other way is. Where's the map here? Okay, it's up there. Through lava dive. Okay. Oh, that'll get us up there. Cool. Okay. What's in here? Okay. Can't do that green gate glitch. Let's see what's on the other side of this room. This is it's a pretty simple room to traverse here. And we got some refill possibilities in here. Looks like we got an ad running, folks. Starting soon, just a heads up. All right. I'm just going to chill in the thing here. All right. Give me my supers back. Just going to do some refilling. Bam. Bam. Could be faster. Could be faster. One more missile. Come on. All right. Yeah, there we go. What's through here? That's a reserve tank. You know what? It's better than nothing. Like a reserve tank, that's like that's a good enough E-tank right there. Yep. We basically have an E-tank if we play our cards right. We do need to turn off, oh well, I guess we'll leave it on for most of the time. All right, and it's full. Cool. Reserves are full. That's good. We could probably... who am I kidding? If that room is what I think it is, then it's going to be in the lava. So that's all right, this will zip us right up. Oh, it doesn't zip us. Okay. That's fine. There's an item in here, and it's a major item too. Okay, well, you know, not all the major items you get are the ones you want. Some of them are just good enough. Okay, there's an item over there. There's an item over there. I'd like to try and go get it. Yeah, like a heal would be great. Oh, I did get a heal. Okay. Yeah, so there's an item straight over there. I guess maybe I'd like to save, really, before I do any escapades over there, because I mean it's not that far away, but I don't know what it is, and that could mean. Okay, well, if there was ever an encouragement to just go over there and get the item, that's it. Okay, well, I thought I killed all the key hunters, but I did not. And that last one did some damage. I don't know why I'm being so concerned about this run. It's not. You gotta be kidding me. Like, for real? That was the one time that it, like, glitches straight down into your face? All right. Whew. Here we go. I mean, it's not that far or anything. It's just nerve-wracking. Okay, it's plain old bombs. Plain old bombs. Not that great. Not great, but not great, you know, like, what about this run has been good so far, you know, like, I feel like everything is just a punch in the face. So there's two exits from that room. I don't think there's any way I'm going to make it through that other exit. I could potentially make it through that bottom exit because it's not that far. But I will need to refill. So I'm going to need these things. Why do I need this? I can go through here. Oh, that's a bomb. That's a bomb. Oh, I have bombs now. Yes, I have bombs now. This is good news. Having bombs means that I could theoretically bomb jump out of there. Okay, are you going to jump or are you just going to run off the edge every time? Like, come on. I mean, you ran off the edge. I did ask if you wanted to run off the edge, and you did run off the edge. Not quite what I wanted to happen. Looks like I'm good now. Okay, but what do bombs get us? Really? They don't help us anywhere in there. We still don't have ice beam. We can't get it. We could get through this end. Well, you can't see where I'm pointing. I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen. That's Spazer. Yeah, I mean, it's just there's not a lot of good places to go. This is just blah. You know? Blah. I do have spring ball, but I don't think I could spring ball jump out of there. It's possible. Difficult to do, but possible. All right, I will need missiles. I will need to kill these guys, these enemies quickly. Okay. That wasn't good. You're not supposed to let auto go off in there. Okay, there's an item over here. Be a useful one, please. Please be a useful item. It's a minor item, and I just took a hit. So we're in bad shape. I can get in and I can kill one of the enemies for sure. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're back to square one again. We gotta go back. I definitely need that reserve tank. There's no way I can get out. I mean, there's no way I can get around without that reserve tank. Still don't have charge. So, yeah, I really need charge to take on some of these bosses. I could do what's his face? Batoon. But I really would need charge. Because he is hard to hit unless you have like superb aim. Which I don't know if I've demonstrated that correctly or not, but I don't. I don't have the superbest of aims. We did, yeah, that's not helpful. We got those two majors that are useful. And we got that down there. Bombs are good. Spring ball is not bad. I mean, spring ball lets us get around some like yeah, I mean, I don't think spring ball gets us through any new glitches, but with morph we could potentially. Why am I skipping everything? I need this stuff. You know, like, give me that. All right. Bam, bam. Okay. We are ready to go get bombs. Yeah, it is. It is not. I don't even remember what it was. It was like missiles. So not even really worth it. Yeah, the save's not that far away. So I think, honestly, I think I'm going to get the bombs and then just go back and save so I can try some of this stuff without fear. Because there's a possibility. Yeah, there's a possibility. I thought I deselected missiles. Goodness. There is a possibility that I don't know what I'm trying to say. I've lost it. Okay, so I've lost what I'm trying to say here. Let's refill there. That'll get us going. Oh, there's a possibility I can make it through that bomb maze, but I mean, I can barely make it to the item pickup. So I do have Spring Ball, and Spring Ball does make it faster, but like, let me go save, you know? And I'd really, really like to save with these goodies on and a full reserve. That would be awesome. All right. So there are some majors. There's that one major up there. I think I know what room it is. Yeah, getting out of here is going to suck. Ooh, look at that. Really nicely executed, if I do say so myself. You know what? I would like a refill of that, please, and thank you. All right. Oh, we can try that one glitch I was gonna try to do that does require morph. That one's probably one of the hardest. It's a snail clip. It is very difficult. Let me just put it that way. Very, very difficult. I don't have the running abilities to sneak past the key hunters to go down. And I want to say that even if you do, you need more than an E-tank. Both sides are guarded by key hunters, so that sucks. That's probably like energy or reserve too. So, dang, that sucks. We still know Kraid is guarding Spazer, so, you know. Hey, Kraid, get something good. I completely forgot I need to jump. We need to open that, and we got the jump. We're in. We're through. This is going to put us in. Okay. Heated room. And does that take us right? Yeah, that takes us to Batu. Which we don't really need to go there. I mean, we could go there. We don't really need to. I just wanted to see. For science. The cool thing is we have more spring balls, so we can just jump through here now. Boom. Don't need to unequip high jump to get through here. We can jump right over that little fake out. We're just gonna right there. Yeah, we're gonna live vicariously, like dangerously here. Ooh, that thing dodged my spazer. Don't dodge my spazer shot, please. Okay, so yes, making it out of here will be hard. Making it up there will be hard. Making it anywhere will be hard. Everything will be difficult. If we could somehow get in there, we could definitely kill Crocomire. if we could get to Crocomire, which is easier said than done. And honestly, getting back to where we started, that's going to be a challenge in and of itself. You know what? I was where I needed to be. And how come you didn't jump out? You gotta like land. Wow. Ooh. Have I checked all the doors here? Yeah, I've checked all the doors. Of course I have. All right, that's right. That's what I want. There we go. That's all I was trying to do. Just got to get the positioning like super perfect. That's all. Super perfect. More perfect than regular perfect. Well, great. That's just great. I did not get the spin off of that platform. Okay, so almost 100% positive that this room in here, this room is that one. That one room. Yep, it's exactly the room I thought it was. And it's going to be a pain to get across. I'm not good at this room on the best of days. So I'm not going to be good at it on the worst of days either. What is that? That's Gravity Suit. That's Gravity Suit. Oh, I don't know if Gravity Suit's going to make us immune to... I don't know if it's going to give us the... yeah, we jumped just a little too early. If you jump too early when you're transitioning on these kinds, you'll just bump your head. Now, theoretically, we might be able to... No, that's way too high. I was going to say, we might be able to spring ball jump that, but no. Okay, so yeah, if Gravity Suit gives us heat immunity, which it may not... ooh, that Metroid was killing us. Yeah, those Metroids will hit you through screen transitions. They are deadly. Extremely deadly. All right, so if we can get gravity, and if gravity grants us immunity, which I don't think it does on these randos, I think they make it so. Like in vanilla, if you were to get gravity before Varia, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you got it before Varia, you should be heat immune, but I could be wrong. All right, yeah, we want gravity. I don't know if we're gonna get gravity easily, but we want it. If we can get to the gravity, if we can get there, it'll be easy for us to do the other stuff for sure. Like all these water rooms, no problem. We're just gonna go. It doesn't want to play nice the other way, so we're gonna do this. Up and around. All right, let's get the spin jump this time, please. Thank you. Okay. All right. Boom. Okay. We will need that to quickly kill the... I didn't get the jump. All right, over there. Well, we're definitely not getting that time, because we took a hit into autofill, and that's just gonna... I swear, I run right through there. Jump. I missed the jump. Yeah. Wait, I started to jump at the end there. What was going on with that? Oh, hey, it's Clitana. What's up? Let's pause it so we can chat over here. Hey. What is up? Boom. All right, back to the game. Let's see what we got. All right, we got to make this jump tight. It's a very tight jump. I did not bonk, and the Metroid was not on me. Thank you. Boom. All right. Yeah, it would be great to go through that room from the backside. We'd get a lot closer to the gravity suit. Kind of, you know, would be great. But, you know. Come on, jump this way. There you go. That was a little too close. Cutting a little too close there. But we can't get up that that direction towards the backside of that room because it is one-way blocks, crumble blocks. Well, I guess we're going the long way. Boom. All right, and we're up here. Bam. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, those things do a lot of damage too. I think I mentioned that already, but yeah, they hurt. They hurt. All right. Now, ideally, I get a nope. That jump is way too early. Waste of time. Okay. Why did the missile not kill it? I just realized what our objective was. Morph down there. We almost had it. We can do it. We can do it. This is the time we do it. What is that objective? We need the Terizos and we need Metroids 3 and 4. I hate the Metroid rooms. We definitely need ice. Well, we don't need ice. We can do it with a lot of power bombs. But ice would make it really easy. Yeah. Up. I think I got the jump that time. It sounded like it did, yeah. Okay, yeah, we went way over there. No! We went way too far over there. That's not a good jump either. These jumps are very, very frame sensitive. I don't want to say frame perfect. Why am I jumping all the way across the room? All of a sudden. Missed that jump. Missed that jump. Let's go back through here. Come on. All right. I definitely missed that jump. Yeah. Need to turn around as soon as you. All right, you know what? If that's the way you want to play it, then that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make do. We are gonna make do. Bam. Get those enemies off screen so they don't bother us. Go through here. We're probably gonna be doing this for a little bit. You know, I'm hoping that this is the last attempt that we have to do it because we almost made it. I mean, if I had morphed before I jumped into the burning hot lava, we probably would have been fine. But I did not morph. I was like, you know what? Let's just dive right into this burning hot lava and take more damage per second than we are right now. Sorry, one sec, folks. Yeah, it was fun, right? Boom, 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 boom. All right, there we go. Okay, it's getting a little cold, a little chilly. Up. You almost had it. You could have done it, Samus. Why didn't you just do it? Come on. Up. Okay, fine, whatever. Oh, get me out of there. Why? Are you trying to make it harder on me? Don't get hit by the... What are those things? Like umbrella squids or something? I don't know. I mean, what even does that? Okay, let's do supers since... Did we get it? No, we didn't get it. Okay. Okay, and he dropped missiles too. I don't want missiles, thank you. We're not gonna make it. We would have made it. We could have made it, but yeah, I just sat there shooting the ground with those supers, so that was fun. All right, let's try it again. Gotta jump through there. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Whoop. Oh, wow. I don't know what just happened there. I just used that water. That water transition just like totally slowed me down just enough to make the distance. All right. Going through the motions. Do. Yeah, like one more E-tank. Like an E-tank. Golden. And of course, we're working under the assumption that it's going to give us protection from heat, which I don't even think it's going to do. I really don't. I think we're going to get Varia or gravity, and then it's going to be like, oh yeah, by the way, you still take heat damage, so, you know, there's that. Okay. I mean, I hope it does environmental protection. That would be wonderful. That would make all of this worth it. Also, I need to stop walking into this stinking umbrella monster. What just happened there? What was even that? Come on now. Yeah, I know there's a hell runway to jump through this room cleanly. I just apparently don't know when to do the jump. Like, you gotta skip that spike over there. Make it over there better. Yeah, it's just, you know, a lot of things. Oh, hit the stupid flying monster. Come on. I'm just sitting there like an idiot just shooting the ground, you know, like plasma beam into the ground. Okay, stop running off. I don't need to run off there. That was a jump. That was a jump. That was not the jump I needed. It was like a post-transition jump is what that was. All right. Yeah. I think that's it. All right. And then we turn. Well, that was... I mean, it worked. It worked. Not going to complain that it worked. All right. We're in the tunnel. We're going to get really good at this movement, I bet. Yeah. Going through here like 100 times. I never remember what... Oh, okay, all right. Well, I mean, at least we took the damage there. And I was wrong. I don't know if they lowered the damage or not, but I expected that to be a one-shot. I mean, it wouldn't have one-shot me anyways. It would have refilled my E-tank, but... or it would have triggered the reserve. I really don't know the movement tech here. Like... I know I want to spin in there and be standing, really. Like, That's what I want, right? Aye. Gosh darn it. Well, that's gonna slow us down. Alright. I was trying to figure out what exactly the keys I need to use. I mean, the button presses to get through there, but didn't quite work out. We have to refill health. This is not a good situation for us to be in here. We have got to refill. They'll drop health. They'll drop health when you're low. They always drop power bombs and they always drop health too. So I think we could drop a power bomb when we come in here. Took a little bit of damage though. So, you know, was it worth it? Who knows really? Okay. No, we're still not full. Alright, we're full now. Alright, so maybe if I delay the jump like there. Okay, that's really bad. And we're about to hit that thing. So, that's not it. Alright, we did that. Alright, now we go in there. Ah! So close. It's like, you know, pixels away from getting the gravity suit. If we hadn't hit the stinking orange enemy thing, then I think that would have been the time. That would have been it. That's not a jump. Yeah, that was annoying. I was trying to shoot it unsuccessfully. Boom. That's you know, it's good to take the damage there where I got a health refill nearby. It sucks to take the damage on the way to the pain room because there's not a refill up there. Yeah, there are some enemies that we could hit, so that would be great if like they would. Ooh, like that was close, man. Like they're dodging my bullets. I'm shooting and they are ignoring me, so that stinks. Moving this way. Okay, alright. Why did you have to hit me? Come on. Alright. There's no reason to be missing these. I don't know if it's the controller or if it's just totally out of practice that I can't hit us. Consistent wall jumping. Alright, we got 2 big drops. That's great. That's kind of the best thing we could have asked for, really. Go in here. Get those cleared out. Now we just got to get through here. Alright. We got a drop. That was lucky. Alright, if we can get one more drop, that would be great. We're not having any luck. We don't have enough health. Pretty sure. They do have a drop there. We can No! No! Why did you unmorph? Why did you unmorph? Samus, you idiot, you unmorphed. Oh, well, I also didn't shoot it before I jumped in there, so that was just, I mean, it was me. It was me. I'm blaming Samus, but it was me. It was me. Okay. I'm bonking. I'm bonking. That means I jumped like just a hair too late. I don't like the jumps where I shoot all the way across the room. Like, what even is that? Like, there we go again, all the way across the room. I can tell when I don't get the jump. It's like, you know, didn't get it that time either. All right. That's way too soon. We're going to bonk. Yep. We bonked the head. Didn't get the jump. You can kind of see where her feet are in the door transition. Like, that's a little too early. I think I'm going to bonk. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's great. Just somehow ignore all of my shots. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, we are back. Like I said, that's the best place to take damage. That's the best place to take damage. So if those things in that heated room that we're trying to get through, if they could drop big energy pellets pickups, that would be superb. Because that would let us heal a good chunk without having to use our one little reserve, or one little baby reserve. All right, this thing has been not playing nice to us this whole time. We are going to go through here. Okay, up there. Boom, boom. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And through there. Okay. Umbrella squid. All right. Okay, well, you're just going to take all of that. All right. Come on. I mean, it's not even worth it. Like, I took a hit. I'm not even going to do it. I'm not even chance it. Like, there's just... I've had better attempts where I barely made it. I'm not going to make it all of a sudden when I take a hit and I fall down where I had no business falling down. I don't know how long those things have to touch you before they do damage, but they do a lot of it. They do a lot of it. Okay, so I don't understand the mechanics of this. Like, do I need to turn that way in there? Obviously not. That didn't seem to work. Like I had all these great jumps early on, and now I keep getting these jumps that fling me all the way to the top. And they're like, okay, what are you doing? That's literally the worst jump through the door. I mean, yeah, okay, that one's bad too. Just bonking, bonking, bonking. That's a good jump, but we're going to fling across here. Oh. I need to wait until we get out of the water before I try and wall jump. I think that one will be good too. All right, we're out of the water there. And we're in the door. Okay. All right, we're moving along again. We're making progress here. Do. So if we can get gravity suit, and if it does protect against heat, that basically unlocks all of these heated rooms that we're kind of stuck in around, and just having to like slog through. And if we can do that, that's a huge win. Which is why I'm struggling so hard to get this thing, because I don't really have a lot of other options. Like I said, those two other health items, they're very likely health items. The circle dots, they are in heated rooms, like the worst kind of heated rooms too, because they're the lower Norfair key hunters, which are stupid powerful. There's that super above golden chorizo, which could be great. Did I say super? Major. There's that major item above golden chorizo. So yeah, we just got to figure out where that jump is. There's a sweet spot jump there that I'm trying to hit, and I'm not succeeding. And that guy did not drop a single health. So yeah, and that guy didn't drop health either. Are you gonna shoot it? We're not gonna make it. Hit. What is the deal here? Thank you. Yeah, we're not gonna make it with that much. Yeah, touch that, immediately dead. Neither one of those dropped health. That is insane. Come on, like, give me some luck with the health drops here, please. You know what I'm saying? Like, could use a little bit of luck. Take my little bit of skill, mix it with a little bit of luck, and then, you know, then we're cooking with some gas. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I don't have luck with drops. I played World of Warcraft for forever, and I've never seen Invincible drop. Okay, yeah, just take the hit. Just take it. Yeah. I've never seen Invincible drop for me. I saw the Onyxia World Mount drop once. This is super low. These are like less than 1% drop rates. And even though I saw it drop, I failed the roll to acquire the item, so it went to somebody else. Which, congrats to that other person. They got a super cool mount. And we are in the water. I don't know if I can get out of the water. I've got a high jump. I should be able to get out of the water. And I got spring ball. I could spring jump if necessary. I mean, that wasn't the safest way to make the jump, but because I can make that jump for sure. All right. We just took the long way. Just the scenic route, you know. You know what? You wanna help me out? Okay. Come on. Make that. Why? Why did you hit it? You were supposed to. You were supposed to not hit it. It was supposed to not hit it, and then you hit it anyways. Okay, I don't know if we have enough to get through here. I don't know if we have enough missiles. We don't necessarily need all the missiles there. We kill that one. Power bombs. Okay. Didn't quite have the effect I was hoping it had. Yeah. You know, it's like, if I lay a power bomb out here, what am I doing? Why did I do that? I don't know. I thought I was going to be wise. Okay. I thought that was going to be a wise move, and it wasn't. It was an unwise move. Okay. So that puts us in here. I'm not risking that again. You're going to give us a big bump. And then we get you way up there. You gave me 2 missiles. Not going to complain about 2 missiles. I think if I can wall jump off of this wall, that's good. Well, that big health's not going to be there anymore. It would have been there, but now it's gone. Okay, we get bam. That almost hit me, and that would have sucked. All right, I got a couple more missiles now. Refill of missiles would be great because I feel like that'll eat into the chance those things drop. Drop health. If I'm like low on missiles, then they probably have a chance to drop health. I mean, drop missiles instead of health. And I really want to avoid them dropping missiles. It's going to take a while to refill my missiles. Especially when you don't drop anything. Let me look around. What do we got? That goes in there. That's not good. That goes over there. I mean, that would refill our missiles, but that doesn't help us. Then we got more missiles down there. That doesn't really refill our missiles, so that doesn't help us. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We did set up for hard, so we are hard mode. All right, yeah, we're going in with 0 missiles. So great. It did drop. I think it dropped a small one. So that sucks. No! No, I was touching it. I should have paused and healed. That we made it that time. I made a mistake. I mean, ultimately, I made a mistake every time, which is why we haven't made it. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We just gotta do it. There we go. Okay. Boom. Okay, we're through. That wasn't even perfectly executed. That was a pretty sloppy run, too. And we were doing good on health. If I had just paused and refilled, we would have made it. We would have absolutely made it. That's how close it can be sometimes. Up. Stop dodging my bullets. Should I go get Spazer just so I can hit stuff? Like, come on now, you know? Boy, that thing almost wrecked me. All right. 0 health drops. That's a health drop. You remember that time they all dropped big old health? Oh, those were the days right there. Those were the days. All right. Those were the days. All right. So that answers the question. We got gravity suit. And then we died. But did we die because we were already dead? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say we died because we need Varia. Which means we got to go back up that heated climb. That's really our only way out. And we gotta try some harder clips. Okay, did you just do 90 damage? Yep. Yep. I love not seeing how much damage they're doing until it's practically dead there. Oh, we're okay. That's a reset. You cannot climb out of that sand. I mean, you can, but it's such a pain in the butt. I'm not good at it. I'm so bad at sand movement. It's ridiculous. Sand movement is hard. Very hard. See, I don't know how I'm executing those jumps. I feel like I'm pressing the same thing every time I jump through there. But sometimes I just get it exactly the way that I want it. And sometimes I don't. Okay, so, you know. All right. Okay, we are going back this way towards the not fun room of not fun. Yeah. It is the heated climb of heated climbs. I should be able to get up there. Yeah. Did I get all of the items in there? I don't know. I keep feeling like I'm missing items that I could be getting, but I'm not. Like, I'm being ridiculous here. Okay, go through there. All right, and we're boom. Oh, that's what it is. Like, I can't get back out. Oh, I could start from the bottom. Do I want to start from the bottom? I don't really have a choice, do I? I do have more health than I had before, but it's not unlimited. I mean, you can get out of here this way if you save one of those things, but like those are one-way blocks right there. So here we go. We're not looking very promising. I just lost all of that. Oh. All right. That hurts. It still hurts. We are in pain. And we're not out of the woods yet until we heal. And then once we heal up, we can go down to the other place. You know, well, actually, we have high jump. Yep. We're going to go down here and save. Varia would be like the best find in the game. It would be just the best, the bestest. Well, that stunk. And of course we're missing jumps. Why not cut it really close now that we're over here again, you know? But I think we could make it through here now. Let's give it a shot. We need... Okay, that was what we needed, but I didn't think it was. This one's a little easier to jump through if you jump. Okay. We'll go refill. I don't want to go through there with because we will have to take some damage from the cack attacks too, because we have limited movement and we didn't make it. I'm not getting the running start that I need to from there. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's a good one. So that gets us right up there. If we try and stay above the water for as long as we can. We can get there. We can get there. All right. Boom. Now's the part that I don't know where the water's edge stops. Okay, if I can get a good wall jump off there. Like, what is it? I don't remember what it's called. There's like a... Yeah, if I can get a wall jump out of here, that would be great. I'm right at the edge of the water, so it's not giving me quite the momentum that I need to get out. Come on. Movement in water is so sensitive. I mean, in theory I could do it, but I'm not great at like, I'm not great at out of the water. So what we do is you jump and then whoop, you jump and you hold jump. You turn it off. And you don't, I don't know why you would unmorph. That's not gonna really do much. Like, we get out of the water just enough right there. I don't know what the trick is here. Ooh, nope, I don't want that. Oh no. Like, see, I need to be... I need to be out of the water for the wall jump, which I can be out of the water for. It's like one frame where you can do it. I'm not hitting that wall when I need to. Okay, I think that's the pixel. Got it. Missed it. Okay, well, we know we can get out of the water. I know I can make that wall jump. I know that's possible because I can do it with the gravity suit. I can get out of here. Nope. 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 You can't go that far out, Samus. You can't do that. You gotta stay like right here in your lane. Alright, you know, if you could span, that would be great. I don't remember. I don't know what I did last time to get so lucky. Doesn't look like we're gonna get lucky again, though. Come on again now. Give me one of them lucky jumps. Alright, well, we're doing good on these little coyote jumps here. I know there's a name for it in Super Metroid, but I don't remember what it is. It's useful for bridging some longer gaps. Alright, well, come on. I feel like that was it, so it unmorphed me. Alright. Ad breaks, ads in progress. Alright, well, hopefully I'll be out of this room once that ad's over. Which is like, okay, we're unmorphing. I mean, we're unspinning. Let's not unspin. Come on. Come on now. Stop unspinning. I'm definitely getting the wall jump. Definitely getting the wall jump. Come on. Okay, right onto the spikes. How did it kill me? For real, how did the spikes kill me? Don't make no sense how I died to them spikes. Oh, I have auto turned off. That's how I died to the spikes. That'll do it. That'll do it. Alright, well, we almost escaped. There is one other trick we could try, but it's, frankly, I think it's harder. I think we have a better chance at doing this. So, we're going to try this a couple more times. Right on to the spikes. Okay, yeah. That's, you know, not what I wanted, but sure, why not? Okay. Yeah, that actually made it worse. I'm gonna master this jump. There we go. Okay. There we go. I told you I could wall jump over there. Ooh. No, this is not ideal. I can't escape. But I don't want to get hit by those things. Cause that's instant death. I mean, there's no way I could have dodged that. I gotta kill those. Oh, well, I pulled off totally by accident. I pulled off the super hard 0 health pause. Okay, we're gonna die. That's embarrassing. Yeah. Yeah, we refilled to full and then we died on the last 2 rungs of the climb. Like, how? How do you do that? Apparently pretty easy. All right, I'm going to stick with this. We might be okay. Yeah, we're still okay. Just got to wall jump it. Yep. Okay, I don't know why I'm falling straight down. Last time I actually slowed down. My momentum stopped, which is what I want. I want to lose my momentum. Yep. It's like, you know, if I jump too far out, it's not going to work. But it's really hard to get the turn. Well, that was great. You kind of spun. Like, if you would just spin. Sometimes I wish it was a lot easier to do a spin jump. Like, you have to... If you don't do the right button presses, you're not spinning at all. Then you get a wall jump that goes nowhere because it's right at the water's edge. Suitless in this game, I tell you. Sometimes it makes you just want to stop. Ay, ay, ay. Come on. Come on. Back up there. Okay, that's, you know. I don't know how you bonk your head. Alright, yeah. How are you doing that? How are you suddenly jumping so soon and so fast underwater that you're hitting your head right there? Like, come on now. I hate nailing the wall jump and not being able to go up with it. That felt like it was it, and it wasn't. That doesn't feel like it. That felt like it, and I missed the wall jump. I think what I'm doing is like... It's like a frame... I think this jump that I'm trying to do is like frame perfect. And then somehow I go instantly into a spin and propel forward. And then other times I don't spin at all. Actually, most of the time I don't spin at all. Like that time. Spinning would be helpful. Nope. Spinning would be helpful. Nope. Well, that was spinning, but okay. And turn, right? Okay, so we're definitely getting that jump off, but now we gotta try and spin it. You know what would be really useful is if we could get the There's a spin jump where if you like turn in place, which way is it? I think you have to turn left or you turn right. Yeah, you turn right. You turn right and you spin jump up. I don't think it doesn't work to the left. It's weird. I'm telling you, this game is weird. It's got some really hard movement tricks too. Like there's some really cool stuff you can do. And I used to be able to do some cool stuff. I forgot how to do the spring ball jump. I don't think that would help though. If I just run and jump, is that gonna get me anywhere? That's gonna unmorph. I mean, that's gonna unspin. That's gonna bonk my head. Okay. Ah. I feel like that's getting me the same place that I was getting with the other one too. Except we're... You know, like... That would be great. If I run and just jump straight across, I'm not going to get out, am I? No, I'm not going to get out. I am going to die, though. Okay. Come on now. Stop bonking your head, Samus. I feel like I'm out of the water enough. Like, head bonk, up. Yeah, so something I'm doing with this is getting me up higher. Like a pixel higher, probably. If I can get on the wall a pixel sooner. Ah. The head bonking stuff. Yeah, I think spring ball jump is like you turn it off, you jump and morph, and like right at the apex, which I've already missed the apex because of the water transition. That's probably too soon. Then you come out and you hold jump. So if we do that, and we do that, and we should be able to trigger it. Yeah, that was the spring ball jump. Did not get me high enough at all to do anything, really. Got me out of the water. All All right, we got that one down. Okay. Come on, up, 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 up. Okay. Ah, come on. Oh no, we did it too far back. We gotta reset again. I gotta stop doing that. Got to stop doing that. Okay. Should I just refill and save again? Okay. You know what? We're gonna go try a little bit of a, well, I was about to say a little bit of a safer strat. It's technically dangerous too. Because you know, one hit pretty much dead. But it is like slightly safer. We might be able to do it now that we have morph. It's a lot finickier though, so that's that sucks. Basically, we're gonna use this snail again, not just for the climb, but we're gonna do what I was talking about earlier. There's a snail clip, or we get him in position, and if we can jump and unmorph just in time, our head will be through the floor, and we can go up and see what those two items are, if they're worth it. So we gotta be morphed for this. Can I jump high enough? I should be able to jump high enough, I think. Oh no. I think he's too high. This is the problem. Is getting out of here without him moving. Yeah. Run the risk of that. You unmorph right into it, and it just like eats you alive. All right. Yeah, so it doesn't matter if we're on auto or not. It'll one-shot us. Guarantee. We got 2 one-shots either way. We either get one-shot by the really, probably not hard to dodge bullet, but the painful timing jump. And we got the snail clip one-shot. If we can get the snail clip off, we can get 2 items, and maybe Varia suit, like, please, you know, Varia suit would be great. Come on now, come on now. You do have a direction when you're in morph ball too, by the way. May not be very obvious, but you do have a direction. All right. Okay. Yeah, like maybe you do need to be able to take damage. Like, that's not how I remember it, but obviously I don't necessarily remember it. I don't think you're supposed to take damage. Like, ideally, you're just in the ceiling. So, we're probably unmorphing too soon, I would guess. Hey. All right. Boom. Boom. He's not playing nice right now. Supposed to line him up with like positioning the snail is very difficult. That's frustrating. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that because I feel like we're getting pretty close to being able to do that, and it's not working. So why do we have missiles selected? All right, so that leaves the other instant death route with the painful jump is our best bet right now. We know where gravity is. We don't have the health to get to it, so that sucks. We just have to make it through here without falling straight down onto the friggin' spikes. Or, whatever zigzaggy zigzag that was. Yeah, I'd like to try and make, we're kind of at time. I was planning on stopping around 10, but I'd like to do something other than, we've kind of been stuck in the same spot this whole rando so far. Okay, well, I mean, we're down here. That's not the best, but it could be worse. All right, we're up. Okay. And we're down. Okay, we got that. All right, now we just play with this jump. We're good on health right now. Okay. Up there. Okay. Yeah, if you're gonna fall back in, it'd be great if you could just like catch the ledge and reset. It's like sometimes the layout of the room, it's like, could you just move that platform like a hair more? That would have been wonderful. All right. Yeah. I'm definitely getting the wall jump, I can tell. I'm just not out of the water enough for it to be like, yeah, here's your momentum back. Have some water momentum. Water momentum can be good and bad depending on what you want to do with it. Most of the time for movement, it is bad. But it can also be good when you need it to be. Well, that sucks. That's why it sucks. I knew that was going to happen. I'm going to refill. I'm going to refill and save again. I'm tired of spawning and unsaving. It's just been one painful room after another. Like, I've never had this much bad luck in a rando before. Like, it's insane. Not just drops or anything, but like the worst rooms are right here, right at the beginning, where we don't have a lot of movement tech to get around them. Are you kidding me? Go the other way, you moron. I told you those things are dangerous. They'll annihilate you. Yeah, Samus does not stand a chance. And most of the time you wouldn't even notice it because, you if you're playing through casually, you should never really be in a position where it hits you. So you'd never be like, ow, that hurt. But it hurts very badly. It hurts. I'm almost tempted to not turn auto on, because it doesn't really matter if auto's on or not. That might still be enough to get us out. Yeah. You know what? This was actually better. Believe it or not. Okay. Whatever I did the first time, I did not do the second time. All right, my timing there was pretty bad too. Okay, here we go. Jump up. Boom. You didn't spin. You gotta spin, Samus. You gotta spin. Alright, well that felt like it was good. Alright, nope. Nope. What even was that? I think if I shoot them with a super missile, they'll die instantly. Is that... maybe that's what I should try. I don't know what it is where they just go up straight. That's new. Okay. Ah. Alright. I can start to feel some tiredness coming on, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to try this next room 2 more times. And that'll be a good night. So hopefully this jump is favorable and we don't spend the whole night trying to get into the next room. Alright. Alright. Missed that. Come on. You know, it'd be great. Gravity suit. Gravity suit would be great. I'm gonna do some research after tonight, depending on what we get. If we get anything through there, like this could just be not worth it. There could be another, long heated room over there, or maybe Ridley's on the other side. We don't know. But I'm gonna do some research, double check, because I didn't see my health when we got gravity suit. If I was at 0 when we got gravity suit, then there's a chance that I was dead. Anyways, no matter what we did without refilling, and I had it on manual, so it wouldn't have auto refilled. Because if gravity suit protects from the elements, then we can go get it, and then we can get through here no problem. This will be a breeze. The next room would be a breeze. We could maybe get the items up above. Why are we not? I swear. wish that, like, ba-da-ba. Come on now. All right, let's do a quick little internet search here. If we go to maprando.net, I think we can look up. Oh, that wasn't. It's not. I thought it was .net. Is it .com? Yeah, it's .com. All right, if we look at logic, where are we at? Where are we at? Where's Dragon? There's Dragon. We are. What does this room look like? Does it look like that? Yeah, it looks like that. That's the room we're in. 3. So we got strats from 3, from node 3 to 1. We got 12 strats. Let's put on hard. We got 6 strats. Gravity and wall jump. Yeah, we don't have that. Gravity and spring ball. Nope. IBJ. That requires gravity. High jump. Or can space jump, water escape. Oh, that requires space jump. What? Suitless space jump. Suitless, bootless space jump. These all require space jump? What? That can't be right. Alright, let's go back to Beyond. There's got to be something in here. Gravity. Can suitless Meridia. Can precise wall jump. So, can precise wall jump. How do we do this? Oh. Okay. Well, the good news is we can just run out there. We just have to do a precise wall jump, which is straight onto the spikes. Why not? Why not straight onto the spikes? Yeah, we just have to get out there and precise wall jump, just like that. That precision wall jump right there. Exactly what we needed. Boom. All right, that was great. One shot. Yeah, if we can kill those, we should be able to make it through here, because the projectiles from it are highly deadly, as you've been able to see. Come on, sand. Get out of the sand. Get out of the sand. Every freaking time. Okay. And we hit reset too many times. I swear. Can you not do the multiple reset? Okay, we got one more attempt before we call it a night. And we'll be back at it. We did figure some things out. Alright, so we're going in here. We've only got 19 minutes on the in-game timer and 2.5 hours on the real time. We're doing great, yeah. I just wanted you guys to see what a pro was like at this game. What I mean by that is imagine not doing everything I've done. Yeah, that would be a pro right there. All right, we're going through here. We're jumping. We did get a jump good. That plasma beam went right over the heads. All right, we're going to try to not mess it up again. Okay, we took a hit. We weren't supposed to take a hit. All right. Oh my gosh. We're going to die before we even get out of here. You want to hit the spikes any more times? Let's just jump over it so we can just avoid that. All right. Now that I know I don't have to like do this weird precision lineup jump, this is so much faster attempts here. Okay. Except that we just landed on the spikes. Now, if we don't get through here, it doesn't count as an attempt. We got to get into the other room. So, there we go. Final attempt of the night. Let's do it. Boom. All right. I wish I hadn't have fallen in the sand. I can get out of it from over here, but it doesn't change the fact that it's annoying. All right, so we don't want to be in the air over there. That's killed us every time. I want to try to like destroy it, and at the same time, okay, there's another one. Even though it's off screen, I think we still spawned it. Okay, we got it. All right, we're good. We're good. We did it. We did it. Now we just got to escape the sand. Can he escape the sand? Yes, he can. What is on the other side of this room? Please don't be the other end. Okay. Oh, this is... There's no warning signs. I'm going down. Don't want to be in there. Those will one-hit me, especially with the amount of health that I have. They will destroy me. Okay, we can work with this, though. We are going to have to bust out the spring ball jump, which is annoying, but I did pull it off, so I do remember how to do it right before the apex there. And we come out and a smooth jump. Yeah, it's actually, ooh, no! You gotta be kidding me. No, we're doing it. We're doing one more. We're doing one more. We did so good. We did so good, and I'm feeling good about that room over there. If I had realized that more than one plasma shot was necessary, we wouldn't have died. Also, if I hadn't have, you know, face tanked this, like just face planted on the spikes so many times, we would have had plenty of health on this side of the, on that side of the room. I didn't get the jump. I'm not eating the spikes again. We're not eating the spikes again. Come on. Boom. Missed it. Boom. I missed the jump. I missed the jump. And on the spikes. Okay. I forgot to jump. Oh my gosh, you kidding me? Like that's oh yeah, because the spikes do so much damage. Jump. As long as we jump through the door, we don't have to like be so precise here on the jump through the door. We do have to try not to bonk our heads there to make that landing perfect. Could not have asked. Well, I mean, we could always ask for better, but... Oh, okay, he can hit me down there. Alright, well, he only did 6 damage, so that's fine. Alright, now we just gotta get this precision wall jump out here. Oh, no. You almost beeline for the spikes. I don't know why she's turning around like that. Let's go. Precision wall jumping. Okay, we are so much faster. Okay, and then we went on to the spikes. Well, we spoke too soon. I missed the wall jump. I missed the wall jump. No, that stinks. So yeah, this is not a hard strat. So I'm probably not supposed to go this way. Why do I keep missing that jump? Oh my gosh. Here I am taking all the spike hits right over here because I'm missing a friggin' wall jump that I shouldn't be missing. There's no reason for me to miss this wall jump. There's no reason to miss that wall jump. Like, what is even the deal here? Okay. Don't even know. I don't have an explanation other than maybe just, you know, super rusty. I guess this weekend I'm going to have to do a bunch of map randos and get back into the swing of things. I mean, I'm not going to say that I used to be good, not compared to some of the people you can see online, but I used to not be this bad, so I know. Well, but at the same time, I usually don't get this bad of a map layout. So, you know, it's kind of a crapshoot. All right. We got, nope. Boom. We don't want our momentum to fling us through the door, basically. Yeah, we have to kind of pre-shoot our way over there. All right. I want to do it one more time. I know I said one more. I said two, then I said one more, and then I said one more again. This is the last time. This is the last time. The last attempt of the night. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. I want over here. I want this thing. Yeah. I missed the jump. I didn't get the jump. Right onto the spikes. Come on. Can you not? Are you this guy like a spike magnet suit? Like, for real. I have never landed on spikes this much in my Metroid career. Okay, I missed the jump. Again, we're on the spikes. Just make the jump, you know? Make the jump. That's not even the hard... you don't even have to be precise with that jump. It's just like any jump in the door transition. Even that one. Like, that was the terrible transition jump. And even that transition jump was enough. Alright. Okay, now let's make the jump to not bonk your head. There you go. Right there. Perfect. We're perfectly setting ourselves up to take all of the hits, like to land on the spikes again, all over here. So getting through here with full health doesn't really matter for the next room, because one hit in there does more than enough damage to kill Samus. Yeah, these things more than enough to one hit Samus. So like there's not really a chance that we're getting through here by healing. We just have to shoot them first. Why? I said that was the last time.